Hey y'all, welcome. Come on into our kitchen. So today I'm going to make us some zucchini bread. I had somebody at work give me a big old zucchini, and you know, I really don't ever buy or grow zucchini, and I was like, what can I do with this? Because I didn't want it to go to waste. Well, we're going to make zucchini bread. And anytime I want to go to a good recipe, I always go to one of these old church books that I had, church cookbooks that my granny gave me, or those are always your tried and true recipes. So today I've got one from Cooking with Grace, recipes from the families of Grace Baptist Church in Elizabeth, Tennessee. And this woman in here has a recipe for zucchini bread that I'm going to use. So like I said, I've never really bought or cooked with zucchini, so this is my first time making it. So come along with me. Let's see how this turns out. So for this bread, we're going to need some ingredients. You're going to need 3 eggs, a cup of oil, 3 cups of 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and then 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 cups of shredded zucchini, 2 cups of sugar. 1 cup's going to be your white and 1's going to be the brown sugar. 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a teaspoon of soda, a teaspoon of salt, and some vanilla. That reminded me to get out the vanilla because I had forgot it. So you'll see I already have my zucchini shredded. I just used a basic shredder. I was actually surprised at how easy that was to shred. So you're going to need a big bowl because we're going to combine all of our dry ingredients first. So this is your all-purpose flour. I've already got 2 cups in here, but I want to make sure that you knew when measuring out flour, especially like baking, that you want to be precise. So I always take just a basic table knife and go over the back of my measuring cup to make sure that it's not too much flour. You want to be really precise in baking. So I took the back of my knife here and I just went like that to make sure everything. So that was our all-purpose flour, and this is only going to be our dry ingredients in this bowl. So now we're going to do 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. And I had to go buy nutmeg just for this one recipe. Let me tell you, nutmeg is about $4.99. Trying to find something small enough to get in there. It really ain't, is it? I don't want to go over on nutmeg. So you got about your teaspoon of nutmeg here. Now you're going to do your sugar. We're going to do 1 cup of brown sugar. Pack it in there good in your measuring cup. And then we're going to do a cup of white sugar. I looked at a lot of recipes and I really like this one, how it had the brown sugar and the white sugar. Because you know, that brown sugar is going to give it a little bit of a molasses flavor. So there goes our sugars. 4 teaspoons of baking powder. So you make sure you're using your baking powder. 4 teaspoons. And you want to go, make sure you level it off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. See, just pure baking soda. Goes in. Now a teaspoon of salt. Goes in the dry. So this is all of your dry ingredients. Now you want to combine them all good. I just recommend a whisk here. Make sure everything's combined. One good thing about making this, you don't have to sift it unless you want to, but you really don't. You just want to mix it till it's all in there, and you can really smell that little bit of nutmeg. Alright, so this is all of our dry ingredients in there. Now in another bowl, we're going to do the wet ingredients. So this is going to be your 3, whoops, good thing I was going to crack that egg. 3 eggs. Did a terrible job there. Two. Alright, you got your 3 eggs. You're going to need a cup of oil. Well, look at that. I just happen to have a cup left in there. I had backup. Alright, now we're going to need to add our vanilla. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to go a little heavy because I like vanilla. Now we're going to combine everything together. Let's get that whisk that we were using and make sure these eggs and everything's combined here. We got everything combined. Now, I hope this bowl is going to be big enough. Looking at my bowl choices. Don't have much of a... So we're going to go ahead and pour in our wet ingredients to the dry. Make sure we get everything out of here. We gotta put our zucchini in. So we said 2 cups of shredded zucchini. I got a lot of zucchini here. I better measure this. That's 2. I got enough here. I can make another batch of bread. That was 1 big zucchini. Just gonna add a little bit more because I got it. Alright, now look at this big bowl of goodness. We're gonna stir it all up together. I don't have any other bigger bowls, so I'm gonna have to make this very carefully combined. Now, if you wanted to add nuts, raisins, or anything like that, I think I even seen some recipes add chocolate chips. you would go ahead and do that at this time as well. This is a very thick mixture. I'm just trying to get it all combined in here. So, make sure you go to the bottom of that bowl because that flour is really sitting down there. Boy, that is just a thick, thick batter. Just keep finding flour that needs to be stirred in. See, just keep getting down in there. I'll make sure everything gets good and wet here. Alright, so at this time, looks like everything's good and mixed. You want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. And you want to get 2 loaf pans, and we're going to grease them. So I'm going to pause here and turn my oven on and get the pans ready. So I'll be right back. So actually, this recipe calls for cinnamon, and we forgot it. We're going to add in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Definitely want to put that cinnamon in there. Just about forgot it. Whoa. Alright, let's stir this cinnamon in here. That smells delicious. That nutmeg and that cinnamon, brown sugar. Kind of excited about this bread. Alright, so I got it all combined here. Now I'm going to get my loaf pans ready. Right back. Alright, y'all, we're back.
I'm going to hold the bowl and I guess you'll work the spatula.
I got my 2 pans greased. He's going to help me get this combined.
Hold on a minute. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to make sure we split it?
Stop it. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Now, will it rise as it cooks?
I don't know. I ain't never made this.
Oh, okay. You might put the rest in this one. That looks... Can you scrape it?
I have to sit down there and scrape
Here,
it.
I'll scrape it.
I wonder... It said it makes 2 loaves. So we're going to go with the 2 loaf pans here and see.
Ready, boss?
Yeah. I picked my heaviest bowl.
Yeah.
Because this is my biggest bowl.
Is that good?
Yeah. That batter's good, y'all. Kind of reminds me of French toast. I think it's going to have a real good flavor. So these are our pans here. 2 bread pans. Following the instructions, it said 2 loaves. And we're going to bake it at 350 for 1 hour. When the timer goes off, I'll stick a toothpick in, make sure it's done. I'll show you. So, these are heavy. They only filled up halfway, but that's a heavy, heavy pan. Alright, we'll check back here when they're done. So just a heads up while it's baking. I had 1 large zucchini, and that probably made about 4 cups of shredded zucchini. So just kind of let you know, because I've got about 2 cups here, almost left over. If I can freeze shredded zucchini, somebody let me know, or what I can do with this. Who knows, maybe if it's good, I might make some more bread to give some neighbors, but just wanted to let you know, you might want to look. You don't have to look for a huge zucchini for this.
What's up, boss lady?
Hey, y'all.
What's up? Oh my
thing
gosh.
I came in here. So the recipe said to cook them for an hour. I actually pulled these at 45 minutes.
Are they done?
So what you do is get you, I've already tested them, but I got me a knife. And just going to go to the thickest part of your bread. You want a clean knife.
Okay, you did it over here too?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Pretty good. Apparently I'm out of toothpicks.
Oh.
So if you don't have a toothpick, don't worry, you have that. Now, we got to get these out of our pan so they can pull onto a rack. Also take your knife and make sure you go around it to kind of help make sure it's not sticking.
It's pretty loose.
So, these are hot.
They are hard. Do you need me to do it, or you want to do it?
I'll do it. I just try to.
Sure, I don't mind doing it. Oh, look at you.
For that steam.
Yeah, it's very hot. Goodness sakes.
This is a very durable bread too, so look at that. Clean as a...
That looks very good. Golly.
It smells so good in here, y'all. Feels like fall.
It is. Whew. What? Let these cool a while.
Yeah. Now, I do want to show you, since I totally forgot.
I'm following you.
You want to use this to spray your pans.
Baker's Joy.
Yep. See, it's got your flour and everything already in it, so you don't have to flour your pans. This stuff, that's what made it come out like that. I swear by it. I use it for everything.
We don't swear. This is a family channel.
I won't. But here's our pretty good loaves here, and
wow, those look good. Well, you sign off? Are you still talking?
hold on, I want to slice a piece and show you, since I've never made this. I want to know what I got.
Bring me a... Here, I'll straight out and I'll get a bread. Bread knife?
Yeah. I'm super excited with these. Cut me a piece.
You don't want to end though, right?
Not really. I don't like the end pieces. I know.
Ooh, that's not gonna...
Just cut a little piece. Let me sample it. Look at that. It's cutting really good.
It's cutting good.
Which got out. This literally just came out of the... Look at that.
Well, it does look pretty good though. There. You want a thin piece, thick piece?
I'll just take a little piece here.
Oh, off this?
Yeah.
Oh, so hot. I'm gonna try me a little corner too. I've never had zucchini. Well, that's a lie. I have had zucchini bread, but we've never made zucchini bread.
Zucchini. And taste that cinnamon.
Well, good. They're very good.
What would you compare it to?
I don't know. I wouldn't call it a dessert.
No? Well, it's going to be real good with some butter. But you don't really taste zucchini or anything. No. It's got a really good flavor, brown sugar and all that you can taste.
It does. It's good.
Boy, that's good.
I don't know what I'd compare it with.
I hope y'all try this. Try it. Let me know what you think about it. So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy this video as much as I did making it. Have a good one. Bye.